So you want to go to grad school. That will either be awesome or not great. So for this video, I want to give you two pieces of advice that I wish I knew as I was embarking on this journey that took me 6 years. Number one is make sure you know your why. So why are you doing this? A lot of people go to grad school, and I've seen this so many times, where they finish their undergraduate degree and they're not sure about what to do with their life, and because of this they see grad school as the next thing, not necessarily thinking to themselves whether this is right for them or whether it aligns with their goals. I think you should ask yourself that question right from the beginning. What's my why? Am I doing this for the right reasons? Because grad school is a difficult journey, and if you're not prepared, you will suffer quite a considerable amount. So if you're clear about your intentions for going into grad school, then I would say that's already half the battle. There's a saying that Nietzsche said, which goes, "He who knows his why can bear almost anyhow." And so if you have your why very clearly set, you will be able to overcome all the adversities that will come with getting your doctorate. And any reason is a valid reason. You could be going into it because you know that the career that you want requires a PhD, or the job prospects of a master's degree are much more favorable in terms of pay. In that case, sure, by all means, just go for it. But if you're not exactly sure, I would say don't do it. Or at least take some time to think carefully about it. And then my second piece of advice would be, if you decide to go to grad school, follow your curiosity. So when you embark on grad school, at least based on thesis degrees, you will be assigned a topic, and you will have to work within the confines of this topic as you pursue your research going forward, be it in any science, physics, chemistry, you name them. But usually you will be able to embark in multiple projects. So in my case, I was able to juggle 3 projects at once. I'm sure you will have time for the same. So you will have your main project, and then as you proceed through your main project, you will notice that as the science proceeds forward, you observe certain peculiarities about the research, and it is the person who observes these peculiarities and can build on them or research them further that really goes far in grad school. I finished my degree with 8 papers, and roughly half of them were because I observed peculiarities as I was proceeding through my main research avenue, and I just decided to follow up on this tangent, which took me to completely, well, let's not say completely, but a different research avenue that was still very interesting. My research topic was in inorganic chemistry, and several of my papers were heavily based on organic chemistry just because I followed my curiosity when I did a chemical reaction, and I saw something that did not go or align with expectations. And so I said, hold on, let's go and pursue this a bit further. Let's see what's up with these these interesting results. And I highly advise that you do this yourself as you pursue your research, just because you never know. There could be a potentially very, very interesting research avenue just waiting to be uncovered, and you're just on the verge of making this happen. So I would say go into it with an open mind, and remember, it's what they say, it's very true. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So go into it with an open mind and be willing to have fun. It's gonna be a long journey, but it is worth it, I would say, if you know your why and you follow your curiosity. Until next time.